All right, welcome back to the IOY podcast. Today I got a returning guest on today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man, again.
I'm this OG Gangster from Compton, you know what I'm saying? Real name Frederick Stage.
Hell yeah, man. Well, today, I'm glad you came back and joined me, man. I wanted to, because I remember, on the last episode, you was kind of talking about, going through shit and, kind of dealing with anxiety, depression, losing people, and just dealing with a lot of stuff. I really was interested in, how you deal with that, how you cope with, those feelings and everything you kind of went through, day to day.
Well, shit, I done lost so many people, homie. Man, I'm damn near numb to this shit, depending on who it is that I lose. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just, pray on it and just try to stand tall through it all, man. Because I'm not. I don't feel like I would need counseling or nothing like that for it. Some people probably would, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like I would need counseling because I didn't grew up in this shit. I'm used to motherfuckers dying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I done lost probably over shit a few hundred, probably 300-400 homies. Not all from my neighborhood, but just homies that I fuck with from my hood and from other neighborhoods just throughout my life,
Yeah. I see what you
Yeah,
mean.
so I don't know. Just like shit in the last 2-3 years, man, I done been to probably like 30, 40 funerals, man. It's crazy.
Jesus, man. So like I mean it's just kind of normal to you now at this point.
What I couldn't hear you.
Oh my bad. So it's just kind of normal to you now, it's just kind of routine.
It's routine, but you know what I'm saying? It's that like I say, depending on who it is,
Yeah.
it's still, you know what I'm saying, fuck with me.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's gotta, losing people and shit like that all the time. I mean, that's a fucking hell of a number, man. I mean, fucking 40 last few years. I mean, god damn, man. That's crazy. That's high as fuck.
Man, shit lately I've been going to funerals like shit every other week. You
Jesus,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Sometimes it be two at the same day. I can't even go. I gotta choose which one I'm gonna go to. Shit is crazy.
Yeah. So how do you like, I guess just kind of, cope with that and, not let it get to you and, bother you and bring you
Well, you
down?
know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I just tough it out, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But like, sometimes it get to me, and you know what I'm saying? And it could be a situation or that just like when I talked about my homie Turtle and them last time, you know what I'm saying? And any minute it could be just hit me, homie. And it'll just come out and the tears will start flowing,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, because I mean, I even get those moments, you know what I'm saying? Like when, when you come to realizations, you come to terms with something like, holy fuck, like, this happened, like you said, your friend had died, and you're like, damn, this is for real. This is what really happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it hits you, it might not hit you right away, but like eventually shit hits you, you know what I'm saying?
It hit you, you know. Sometimes shit, I just shit go to the pad and shit just cry. For real, for real.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Because I mean, like you said, it's
Yeah.
just, it fucks with you at
Yeah.
times.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I just go by myself sometimes and just let it out. You
Yeah,
know, because these is what I'm saying, brothers that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying, from the sandbox.
yeah,
This ain't like somebody I just met or nothing. These is like brothers that I grew up with. So they done ate at my house. I know they moms. They know my moms. All that.
yeah. That's crazy, man. I mean, that's like that's you have a good way of dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Just like letting it out. Going by yourself and shit. Because I mean, some people don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? In situations like that, they might get pissed off and go and do something, or you know what I'm saying?
You gotta You know what I'm saying? You can't just hold that. You know what I'm saying? You got some kind of way out, man, because you know what I'm saying.
My bad. You kind of cut out a little bit. Oh, I think you might have hit mute on there. There you go. But
Yeah,
you
go
were
ahead.
talking about letting it out, right?
Yeah, I say you gotta let it out because it fuck with your emotions,
Yeah.
you
I
know.
mean,
And then if you don't let it out, all it's gonna do, you know what I'm saying, is have you so mad and so pissed off to where you want to go do some crazy shit.
yeah. And put you in a worse situation.
Yeah, it could put you in a bad motherfucking situation, man.
Yeah.
You know, especially depending on how the shit went down and how it happened, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I remember, on the last podcast, you were kind of talking about, like you've done, you said you went through and you've done a lot of bad shit in your past that, you kind of regret. And, like, I guess, thinking about it, like, doesn't it make you kind of like make your heart race? Like, man, what the fuck? I used to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was crazy because it was like, that's what was going on at that time in my life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At them particular times in my life, you know what I'm saying? That's what was happening.
Oh, you hit mute on there again.
You know, so and get a choice, you always got a choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what was going on. So, that's how we was moving.
Yeah. So it just kind of seemed like normal. It didn't even feel like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It seemed like it was just the normal thing to do. Just like when I was gang banging, if I saw a motherfucker wearing red, oh, it was on off the top, no questions asked. It was like attack mode. That's you know what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
was automatic. It was just automatic.
So now, like, thinking about all that shit, how does it, make you think? Like, does it give you anxiety or like, man, what the
No,
fuck?
none of that shit. That shit don't give me anxiety. I just, think like, damn, what the fuck was I thinking about? You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But like I said, that's what was going on at the time, so just like, you know what I'm saying, when like in the 80s, like when I was selling drugs and all that shit, when I got in the dope game, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's how everybody was making their money. That's what was going on. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was making my money. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? But then when I think back on it, I don't have no anxiety about it. You know what I'm saying? But I have regrets on it. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Because I didn't realize, you know what I'm saying, that I was fucking people's lives over. You know what I'm saying? Even though I wasn't selling it to them personally, I was giving it to motherfuckers to sell for me that sold it to them. And people lost their families, lost their homes, lost all kind of shit. But I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think about nothing like that at the time that it was going on.
yeah. How
You
do
know what I'm
you,
saying?
oh, go ahead.
I'm saying, yeah, this after the fact, I can look back and see now they're like, God damn, that was some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even realize, you know what I'm saying, that I was fucking up like I was fucking people's lives over like that.
Yeah,
I was in the sense of like, shit, if they don't get it from us, they gonna get it somewhere.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Thinking like that.
yeah. And it's true though. I mean, they would have for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean,
But
I'll
when
go
I
ahead.
look back on it now, I was like, I'll be like, damn, man, you know, that them because them drugs, man, in the 80s and the motherfucking from like 82, from that cocaine, that motherfucking that crack, we call it rocks. They started calling the shit crack. That was some East Coast shit. In California, we always called it just rocks, rock
Yeah,
cocaine. But
yeah.
you say rock or crack, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That shit fucked up a whole lot of lives, man.
Hell yeah,
You
it
know what
did.
I'm saying? That shit fucked up generations. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucked up like 3 generations, man.
Yeah. No shit,
That,
man.
that's 3 generations of motherfuckers fucked up off of that crack.
Yeah, and it's still around like a motherfucker, man.
It ain't as prevalent as it used to be. Cause I remember back in the day, you see base heads walking up the street all day, every day.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? You'll see a crackhead all day. 2, 3 in the morning, they be out there like zombies, walking
Jesus.
up and down, you know what I'm saying? Walking up and down the street, but you don't see that, and you don't see it like that no more. But for
Yeah.
sure, people still buying it, but it's not as bad as it was, though.
Yeah. I mean, so how do you deal with those regrets then?
But shit, all I can do is, you know what I'm saying, just try to make my life better, you know what I'm saying, and try to give back. You know
Yeah.
what I'm just saying? Do what I can do to give back and do whatever I can do to help people, you know? That, you know, that's all I can do is try to help others and give back in the process.
Yeah, that's true, man. Because I remember you saying that on the last episode. You know, you said that you have done a lot to help people, and I watched some of your YouTube videos. You know, of you going to the schools. You know, and you know, telling stories about what you did and what you went through, and you know how one of your enemies became one of your best friends. You know, like you guys were shooting at
Yeah.
each other and
So,
shit back in the day.
yeah, because back then you would never even think about giving it a chance to be a friend.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because it was on sight, it was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna kill you or you gonna kill me, or you the enemy. So you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, give a relationship a chance, period. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But you, like I said, you never know the same person that you trying to hurt or trying to hurt you under different circumstances could be your best friend.
yeah,
You know, but you don't give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because of what you own and what you stand for. You know what I'm saying? And how things work back then. But now me and the homie, we cool as a motherfucker, man.
yeah. I mean, that's just so crazy to go from shooting each other to being good friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
just never know what can happen. I mean, I think you said something about knowing the right people. You know what I'm saying? That kind of saved you from situations. You know?
Oh yeah, knowing the right people can save anybody from different situations, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I done saved a whole lot of people.
For real?
It's a whole lot of people could be dead right now if it wasn't for me.
Dang.
And I'm pretty sure somebody done saved my life too. I know somebody done saved my life. You know what I'm saying? I might not know who, but just like I know I saved people's lives, I know somebody done stood up for me and been like, hold up, man, don't do that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I know that, because that's how I go, you know?
And
But see, that's why I tell these guys, you know what I'm saying? These youngsters out here, man, that, you know what I'm saying? Even though I was doing what I was doing, I ain't never fucked over nobody that didn't have it coming, homie. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? And I always tell them it's always better to be loved than feared.
yeah,
Because if a motherfucker love you, a motherfucker look out for you, a motherfucker warn you if something's gonna happen, or a motherfucker stop something from happening to you. But if they fear you, they ain't gonna care. They want you out the way because they scared of you.
yeah.
You
That's
know?
true as fuck.
You know, so I be telling my son, I be telling these youngsters, man, it's best to be loved, man. Forget trying to be the tough guy. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, you can be who you are and a motherfucker know not to fuck with you without you being a bully or without you fucking over people, you
Yeah,
know?
that's
So, you
true.
know what I'm saying? If they love you, man, they gonna look out for you.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. Because like you said, if they really don't give a shit for you and they feel fear from you, they're gonna fucking let that
They
person
want,
shoot you. They're gonna let
yeah,
you take you out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
they want you out the way.
yeah,
Because
and
because when you come around, they uncomfortable.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They uncomfortable. So
yeah,
they want you out the way.
yeah. And that's why I feel it's best, just to show love, to everybody instead of putting out hatred and
Mhm.
saying fuck you, fuck that. And hey,
Yeah, plus nowadays it's a different breed nowadays.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Because I come up in an era to where you started getting your fucking, you know what I'm saying? You started getting your reputation in elementary school, 5th grade, 6th grade.
for real.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you start getting your reputation in 5th, 6th grade. You went from 5th, 6th grade to juvenile hall, from juvenile hall to juvenile camp, from juvenile camp to youth authority, from youth authority to the LA County Jail, from LA County Jail to state prison or federal prison. You know what I'm saying? That's how we come up. That's how dudes got reputations. You know what I'm saying? But in this day and age, You can never build a reputation like that again. That's why so many people know you, and you had a reputation, not just in your neighborhood, but all over, from all the people you came in contact with during your life coming up in different jail settings and stuff like that, for people to know you. So that can never happen again. For one, in California, they're closing down the juvenile halls.
Really?
They're closing down the youth. Yeah, they closed the youth authorities. You know what I'm saying? These guys these days, they start gang banging at 18, 19, 20, 25, 30. You know what I'm saying? I started claiming at 11.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I started claiming my hood at 11 years old.
How come they got rid of all those juvenile stuff?
Man, you know what I'm saying? The activists, you know what I'm saying? The activists been on them saying that they ain't doing no good, you know?
What is your opinion on it?
They need to get rid of them. For real. You know what I'm saying? These youngsters, a lot of them just need some love and some counseling, and they just need to know that somebody there for them, and they love them, and they gonna be there for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know that sitting that if juvenile hall was gonna stop something, we wouldn't even made it to camp, YA, or prison. We would have stopped right there in juvenile hall if it would have stopped, if it meant something. You know, if it was a deterrent or something.
Yeah.
So you know that none of that didn't, you know, because they teaching you the wrong shit in there anyway. You know, even in YA camp, all that is the wrong shit. They ain't teaching you life skills. You know what I'm saying? They ain't teaching you about life. You know, that's what they need to be teaching you about life skills about life. They don't need to be just making sure you go to school. You know, go to school, come back, go to your room. Go to school, come back, go. You know what I'm saying?
No, that ain't gonna work, man. Ain't nobody gonna do that shit.
Man, yeah, it's all about life skills and shit, man.
Yeah.
You gotta learn about life. And they don't teach you know what I'm saying, nothing about self-love, about loving yourself. None of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's them the things they need to be teaching.
So is that what you kind of you go out and teach these kids, right?
Yeah, that's that's the main thing I talk about, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's trying to deter them from joining the gangs, letting them know the consequences of joining the gangs. You know what I'm saying? And letting them know about self-love. You know what I'm saying? And the main thing is, you know what I'm saying, is that these kids, man, they a lot of them is messed up. You know what I'm saying? Mentally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them is, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them is messed up mentally for real, man. And man, a lot of people don't even recognize it. They done been through it. They got a lot of trauma, man.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of trauma that they need to deal with. That's why a lot of people just go in and out of jail, in and out of jail. It ain't because they want to do that. It's because the trauma that they done dealt with and the trauma that they going through, and they don't even realize they going through trauma. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
just normal.
once they can deal with that trauma though, they'll have a better life, man.
Yeah, and they'll realize,
real.
and they'll start realizing
But
shit.
then they'll realize that, they can see it for what it really is. Because people, like I said, people don't just wake up and start gang, man. It's all kind of different reasons. You got some people to be like, okay, I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? But it's all different kind of reasons. It could be mental abuse from the family, physical abuse, sexual abuse, abandonment, you know what I'm saying? Peer pressure, all kind of shit, man.
Yeah,
You
I
know what
see
I'm
what you
saying?
mean. Yeah,
That determines whether they gonna go left or right.
Yeah, I see what you mean, man. And that's good that you help them out and give them those kind of skills that the other programs probably ain't giving them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what they need because you've been
I'm
through it.
gonna tell you something. When it comes to this gang intervention and gang prevention shit, man, I got my own nonprofit, Transitions to Greatness. You
That's
know
the
what I'm
name of it.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Transitions to Greatness. I named it Transitions to Greatness because I believe that every one of us got some greatness in us.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
just got to transition to it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Every
yeah.
one of us got it. We just got to figure out what it is and utilize it.
Yeah, you're right. That's for damn sure. I like that name.
Yeah, so that's why I call my organization Transitions to Greatness. You know,
So,
but
oh, go ahead.
yeah, but most of these people that's getting the money for the gang prevention and intervention, man, most of these dudes is white guys and white women. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know what the hell they doing. They don't, cause they'll go hire the motherfuckers that didn't gang bang, that was just in the background watching everybody else, the busters that can't go in the hood and talk to the real homies, can't really go in the hood and holler at the homies. They'll hire them kind of motherfuckers, but they don't know because they don't know what the hell they doing. So how
Yeah,
they gonna hire the right people? So what they do, they hire these people, and what these people do is they block the real motherfuckers from getting in. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
roadblock the real motherfuckers because they know if the real motherfuckers come in, they'll be exposed. And
yeah,
they just there to get the money. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? So
yeah,
from keeping themselves from being exposed and to keep them and for them to keep getting the money, they block motherfuckers like me.
yeah. But see, then you went and made your own. What year did you start that?
Well, I've been having mine for like 9 years.
Damn.
But
So
I
what?
got it. I started it when I was in prison. Well, more than 9 years, because I started it when I was in prison. But
Yeah.
I had it turned into a legitimate nonprofit, a 50c3, like 6 years ago.
Man, that's cool. Who was, did you have any partners with you or anything like that when you started?
Yeah, me and my wife had started it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I gave her all the information. She initially started it when I was in prison.
Yeah. Do you have any of your, friends or anybody now go and talk to these
No,
kids under your
no.
program?
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody in my program is ex felons and ex gang members.
That's
You
good.
know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
guys,
because I'm like if you ain't been through it, how you gonna even know how you gonna
yeah,
these kids, they know, you know what I'm saying, they gonna give you more love, more respect, and you gonna get more action from them if they know that you come from where they come from. You done
yeah,
been through all kind of shit. You done been through way more shit than they gonna ever go through.
yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So they more apt to talk to you and open up to you, or they can call home and be like, "Hey, homie, you heard of a guy named this from here that used to be from here?" And they gonna be like, "Hell yeah, that's the big homie."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes
You
sense.
know,
How do you
yeah.
usually get the, I guess your friends or anybody, to want to do that for the youth?
Man, it's a whole lot of people out here that want to do that, man.
Oh, okay. So that you
It's a whole
there's
lot of
plenty.
it's a whole lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's my age, and I say anybody from 45 on up.
Yeah. They want to
You know
help
what
out
I'm
and do
saying?
that.
Yeah.
So then how do you go about, like with doing presentations and doing meetings and all that, like how does that process work?
Because since I got my own foundation, these guys are they're actually part of the foundation.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? I have them in as counselors, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, and mentors, you know what I'm saying, for the kids. So
Oh shit, you hit mute on there again. There
come
you
in
go.
contact, we go to some schools or whatever we do, I already got a crew, you know what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying, that's available.
That's good then, man. How often do you usually go and, meet up with them or send someone out there to go and talk to them?
Well, since the pandemic,
Yeah.
everything been slow because ain't nobody been available like that. It's from talking about as far as the kids and stuff
Yeah.
and the young adults, because we deal with the 18, 19, 20, all that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We even step in when there's gang conflicts before it get too big. Because once
Oh,
somebody dead, it's a wrap. Don't nobody want to hear nothing. Ain't no need.
man. Oh, I think you hit mute on there again.
What we do is, like if something jump off a fist fight, somebody gets shot but they didn't get killed, or somebody gets stabbed and they didn't die or whatever. We're trying to jump in, you know what I'm saying, and mediate, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, before the line get crossed.
Even like so do you have like a majority of like the older OGs, you know, from each neighborhood kind of, you know, so they or did
Yeah,
what
I can call somebody from any neighborhood.
oh, okay. So then yeah, you can make them, you know, make up, you know, pretty quick because I mean like because you're not from their, you know, original set, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
they
but I got people and I got homies from every neighborhood,
yeah,
you know,
okay.
that I can call and be like, hey homie, I need you to pull up on me, or I need to pull up on you. I got something I need to holler at you about or whatever, you know.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's good. That's really good there, man. Because then now you
yeah.
can even you do a step more than
Network.
what another program can do. You can actually, you know, step in and you know, talk to the other people, talk to the OGs and all that shit, you know, and settle the beef before it gets too big. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of programs can do that shit.
Yeah, I'm saying it depends. It all depends on the individual. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You know, everybody can't do that. That's why I be saying these big organizations that's guzzling up all the fucking money. You
hmm,
know what I'm saying? It ain't really doing nothing.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? What they do, they go deal with some kids that ain't even gang banging or interested in gang banging, and try to put that off to like, oh, we didn't, you know what I'm saying, stop some kids from joining.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But they don't go where the kids really need it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah, they don't go where the kids really need it. You know, they they just don't because they can't. You know what I'm saying? You just can't go in anybody's neighborhood.
Yeah, start preaching and shit. That ain't gonna work.
No, just like me. If I know something over here, hey, homie, I need to holler at you, man. I need to come over in your hood, holler at some of your people, woo, woo, woo. Let's meet up so we can, you know, that's how you do it.
Yeah, dude,
You know?
that really needs to be a thing, though. It needs to be, I mean, you're already making it a thing, but it needs to be in like on a bigger platform or something, you know, because that is the way that it seems it's going to work
Yeah,
best.
but they don't want the real brothers in, man.
And that's what's
They don't,
crazy.
yeah, they don't want the real brothers in, man.
And that's what's fucked up
You know?
because it should be like that, you know what I'm saying, the way you're doing it, because that seems like that's the best, you know, absolute way that's going to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everywhere worldwide, you know what I'm saying? Even not even just where you're
I'm
at, you know?
telling you, that's the only. See, my thing is this here, man. Everybody is not made for college. You know what I'm saying? Like I talked about on my podcast, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not made for college. So you got a whole lot of people out there, homie. You know what I'm saying? That they need to go learn some um, brick and
Trades,
masonry or some trade, some brick and masonry or
all
some,
that.
you know, some plumbing, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, electrician, air conditioning and heating. Cause it's like this, man. Once you learn them vocations, you know what I'm saying, you ain't never gotta be broke.
Yeah, exactly.
For real. A
Yeah.
mechanic. A mechanic, man, a good mechanic can never be broke, man. Only
No.
way a good mechanic could be broke is if he a dope fiend, man.
No,
You
I
know,
know
for
what you
real.
mean. Yeah.
A good mechanic, man, people need cars every day, all the time. I'm
Yeah.
24/7. People gonna need their cars fixed, man.
All the
And if
time, man.
you're
You're
a
right.
mechanic, they gonna bring it to you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like in this heat, air conditioning, heating, air conditioners going out all over the country.
Yep.
You
Every
know what I'm
summer.
saying? Man, come on, man. Electrician, you always need an electrician. Whenever they building a new house, a new building, whatever, you need an electrician, you're gonna need a plumber, man.
Yeah, exactly,
I'm just
dude.
saying. So at the end of the day, you can be, you know what I'm saying? You can start off working for somebody else just to know learn the business, but you can break off of that any time, man. Long as you got your certificates, and you can break off any time and go get you some business cards and start you a plumbing business right now.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, it's
Start
as
your
far as
electricity business right now. I'm just saying that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? We need these vocations in every motherfucking inner city, you know what I'm saying, urban neighborhood, man. We
Yeah.
need these vocation centers, man, so we can teach these kids and these youngsters. You know, like when the youngsters gang banging, you can't tell them stop gang banging, stop making money, stop doing whatever, and you ain't got nothing to replace it with. You got to be able, when you take something, you got to be able to replace it with something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm making my money, you know, I'm paying my bills off of selling weed or whatever I'm doing, then okay, you gonna come pay me to go to vocational school, and then after I get out, help get me a job.
Yeah.
And I can be proud of what I'm doing, and my family can be proud of me, my kids can be proud of me. You know what I'm saying? And once you working like that, man, and then spending time with your family, you ain't got too much time for the bullshit.
No, you're right, because you're working a full-time job, man, taking care of the family. I mean, shit. What else you gonna fuck around for?
Yeah, you ain't got time for the bullshit.
No, that's true, man. I mean, that's a good way to. Oh, I think you hit mute on there. But yeah, that's a good way to keep everybody busy and happy and moving forward and evolving and shit, you know?
Yeah, that's my thing, is trying to, you know, get these vocational centers open, man. We can get them vocational centers built, and all these people with all this money, come on, man.
How
Too
are you
many
trying to
people,
do this? Like,
huh?
what steps do you have to do in order to like try and get this going?
We got to just try to get a coalition of rich people.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
We get a coalition of rich people, and we can get it done.
So, I mean, what kind of stuff do you plan on doing? Or do you plan on like trying to reach out to some people or?
Yeah, I plan on trying to reach out to a whole lot of people.
Yeah,
That's why I did that. I did that podcast, man, about that. And you know what I'm saying? Hopefully the right people might end up seeing the podcast and be like, you know what, he right. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Let's call him and get in contact with him, and let's try to do something.
yeah, man, for sure. You know, speaking of your podcast too, I was listening to it. You know, I the one I think it was one topic you had brought up was, you know, everybody kind of coming together as a people.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that one. I like what you're talking about because this all kind of ties into it with what you're saying, you know, and you know, everybody helping out, you know, from the people up here helping the people at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? So they can be up
Man,
there too.
look, man. You got these people got so much money, man. They will never ever spend it all.
No.
You know what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
Oprah gonna do? What Oprah gonna do with all that money she got, man? She ain't got no kids.
Real? I
You
didn't
know
even
what
know
I'm
that.
saying? What you gonna do? Die and donate it to some motherfuckers that ain't gonna even do what they're supposed to do with it?
Yeah, yeah, I see
You
what
know
you
what I'm
mean.
saying? So while you alive, let's get some of these vocational centers built to where you know your money doing right.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. No, that would be a good idea to do that, you know, and
And
hopefully,
it's gonna be and it's gonna be a tax write-off. So you ain't even gonna be losing nothing.
no.
You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. All
Yeah,
these rich motherfuckers, all y'all do is just donate it to the nonprofit, and you see you ain't gonna lose a dime. You
no.
still gonna write that shit off. You gotta donate so much every year anyway.
Yeah, and then you
You
don't
know,
get
so
charged all that taxes and shit, right? Yeah.
man, exactly. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. It's a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? We just got to get the right people to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And want to, you know, and want to go along with it.
You just got to start putting out who wants a good tax break and put their money to use, you know what I'm saying?
And you helping the community.
Yeah,
You know
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
how many people you gonna help? You know what I'm saying? To go out there and get a vocation. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Man, that's a man.
It'd be
That's
something, man.
unlimited.
It's gonna be
Yeah, man.
something when you get that shit, man.
Exactly.
I mean, you got your plan, man. You got some shit going on. You know, you're doing your thing, reaching out to people, talking, just even your podcast, man. Like you said, someone can hear that shit and be like, yeah, he's
Yeah.
right. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. You're taking them
Just
steps.
gotta reach the right ears. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that does. I mean, that's what it's
Yeah.
all about.
It's all
Just
it takes, man. Just say if Bill Gates heard him to be like, you know what, you right. All he got to do is call his rich friends on me.
yeah, and be like, hey, OG's right.
That's all he got to do. He can go call 5 people that's rich. Hey, man, let's do these centers. Woo, woo, woo. Bam.
Yeah, but it just
That's
has to
all.
be the right
Yeah.
person to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly.
But ain't
Yep.
nobody gonna hear you unless you want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? You do want to be heard, so you've been talking, you've been putting your message out there. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
years, everything you've done. You know?
So that's really why I started the podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to make my podcast more informative.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I'm gonna have some certain celebrity guests on there. I got some lined up right now. But
Hell
at the end
yeah.
of the day, after every celebrity guest to come on that motherfucker, something positive is gonna come out of it at the end.
Hell
You
yeah. I
know, it
like
ain't
that.
just coming on there just to come on to be like, oh, I'm doing this, oh, I'm doing that,
Yeah.
oh, this album from the drop. And no, motherfucker, what we finna do about this community shit.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We need to do something about this too. I need some kind of commitment from you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
To actually take some
To
action.
do something. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking
Because
tight, dude.
you got a lot of podcasts. They just all about, you know what I'm saying, about what these rappers doing. Oh,
Yeah.
he got shot. Oh, he just dropped the album. Oh, he tripping with his baby mama. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no shit like that, man.
You want some action. You want something to actually
You know what I'm saying?
happen.
I want some shit that's some informative shit that's gonna help inform and educate people on different subjects, man. You
Yeah.
know,
Fuck yeah. That's
I
dope as
want I
fuck.
want my shit I want my shit to count for something, man.
Yeah, and it
You
fucking will.
know,
Once you start doing that shit, like actually shit in the community, man, that'll definitely be already making some movement, for your fucking podcast, dude. And
hell yeah.
so that's gonna be nice as fuck, dude. I mean, you stay pretty busy, you know what I'm saying? Kind of back to like the whole fucking, thinking about bad thoughts and shit, because in your head, I mean, you kind of, with everything you've been through, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have, some negative thoughts that pop into your head, you know what I'm saying? So like staying busy's gotta help, right?
But see, me, homie, negatives, I don't think no negative shit as far as doing something wrong or
Well, I mean,
something
like,
illegal.
something, from the past, that you might have been in the same environment. And you're like, man, fuck, this
But
happened
see, at the
here.
end of the day, but at the end of the day, man, it's like I don't go nowhere where I ain't gonna feel safe,
Hmm.
or I ain't gonna go nowhere where I think I might have to carry my pistol.
Yeah, that's
Because if
good.
you're going somewhere and you got to carry the gun, 9 times out of 10 you might end up having to use it.
Yeah.
You know on some real shit.
Yeah, well, that's true.
You know, you might have if you going somewhere where you know you got to carry it, you
Yeah.
might end up having to use it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, man. I feel it.
Yeah, so yeah, that's why I don't, I steer clear all the negative shit. See, my motto is this when it comes to the bullshit. If you ain't around no bullshit, you won't be in no bullshit.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I'm
true.
saying? So I steer clear all the shit. Come on, I done been there and done that. I'm not trying to go there again.
Yeah. No, that's good, man. I mean, that's good. You've been staying positive, and keep doing your shit. I mean, the podcast, I mean, you got clothing brand, you got the books. I mean, you got some artists and shit, I'm gonna see.
I got the artist, I got my nonprofit, and I got a fucking job.
Where do you work
You
at?
know,
You got a
I
job
got
too?
I got it. So man, that's why look, man. The reason I did this one of the reasons why I really did this podcast too, not only just to inform people, because I'm trying to get it to where I can make money off the podcast, so I can just say forget the job.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Of
know what I'm
course.
saying? Because the job takes up so much of my time, homie,
Mm-hmm.
that it ain't enough time in the day to do all. I'm dealing with the record label. I'm dealing with the nonprofit. I'm dealing with the books. I'm dealing with the clothes. Ain't enough time
No,
because
there's
I
not.
work graveyard. Look, I go to work. I go to work from 8 to 4:30 in the morning. I
Fuck.
get off at 4:30. I come home. I sleep till 9:30. I get up at 9:30. I go to the gym. By the time I get out of the gym, because see, I live in IE, you know what I'm saying? Mostly everything I do is LA, Compton, Watts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like damn near an hour and a half away, damn near hour and 45 minutes. By the time I get out there and start doing something, it's time for me to come back because I got to go to sleep so I can go to work at night. Because
Damn.
ain't nothing like going to a graveyard job tired.
Hell no.
You know what
Man.
I'm saying? You know? So
Yeah.
I got to get this job shit out the way, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You never quit your day job until you got something else that you know for sure.
Yeah. And that
You know
podcast
what I'm
definitely
saying?
can. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to build that up, get it to where I need to get it. That way I have a whole lot of free time to do and I can do way more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly. With everything.
right now I'm limited. I'm really limited on my time.
Yeah, because that shit takes out, 40 plus hours every single week, more than 40. Just even to get to work's another hour, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Getting
and
ready.
then the hours you gotta sleep before you get to work.
Yeah.
That's at least 5-6 hours a day you got to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And man, you know it ain't enough hours in a day. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I gotta blow this podcast up the way I need it, and that way I can shy away from the job, and then I can really put my whole all into it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's what I want to do too, man. That's what I'm trying to do too. The same thing, man. So I feel you on that, man. We got to keep
Yeah.
pushing, and for damn sure. Because I mean, it does, like you said, take a lot of time. It takes even your mind, your creativity, your ideas. You know what I'm saying? They all goes to that job. You know what I'm saying? But all we got to do is just keep doing our thing, and good things are gonna happen.
I ain't even put in there the part where I'm still building other people's cars.
Are you? God damn.
I got 4 cars I'm building right now, man.
What the fuck, really?
Three hard top foes and a convertible 65.
Damn.
So I ain't even got to the car part.
God damn, man. I mean, so yeah, you are pretty fucking busy, man. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's good to stay busy like that, man.
Oh yeah, it's good to stay busy. I don't mind staying busy. You know what I'm saying? But I need to have time to do what I really need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To make that 100% effort.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, you can stay busy all you want, but if you ain't doing what you want to do, it's
exactly.
It's
Or if you ain't got enough time.
Yeah.
To do what you got to do.
Then
see, my off days, motherfuckers be in my job. They be like, "Gee, you working overtime? Hell, fucking no. Hell no, I ain't working." Hey, every week they come ask me, "You want to work overtime?" Hell to the no. I don't want to work no fucking over. My off day, Friday and Saturday, them the only 2 days I got off to where I can, you know what I'm saying, move around and get some shit accomplished.
Yeah, dude. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, nah, man, I'm already I already work as much as I do here right now. I don't want no fucking overtime. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I barely want to come the majority of the time,
Hell yeah. So, it is what it is, but I'm gonna just keep pushing, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
Trying to get
go ahead.
Trying to get everybody I can to subscribe. I've been all my homies in jail. All you motherfuckers in there with phones, subscribe. all the other homies in all the other prisons with phones, tell them to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to run a network through the whole prison system.
I'm sure fucking well you are, man. I mean, because you got a lot of homies in there and shit, like you said. So they're gonna be checking this shit out for damn sure, man.
Hello. yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to really get that done, without a doubt, man.
Well, hell yeah, man. Well, you got anything else you wanted to add or put to the podcast? Shit, we almost did about an hour.
Yeah, just everybody, you know what I'm saying, listening, man, just check me out on my podcast, man. It's OGENT TV on YouTube. OGENT TV. Separate, put that space between the OGENT and the TV.
Hell
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to put that space between it or it ain't going to go through. But yeah, man, y'all check me out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking nothing but real shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make something happen. trying to, do something for the community, something for the people, for all people. Now, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just about, blacks. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody is included when it comes to these centers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Hell yeah, man. I like that. On that note, man, I guess we out of here, man. Keep staying at it. Keep doing what you do, man. I know you got a lot of good shit coming, man.
Oh yeah, like I said, man, whenever you need me, just holler, man. Just a phone call away.
For sure, man. You hit me up too. You need something.
I got you, for sure, without a doubt.
All right, man. Thank you for coming on again. I appreciate you.
Okay, one love, baby. Stay up.
You too, man. See ya.
All right.